Crystal Woodman was in the library where the gunman killed 10 students.
Yes, I was in the library when they came in and just started shooting and lighting off bombs and stuff. Then they were cheering when they were shooting people, and they were just saying that they've wanted to do this their whole lives.
Within seconds, the drones buzz to life and weave through hallways, searching for a fake school shooter, a demonstration of the real abilities they were built for. The co-founders of Texas-based company Campus Guardian Angel hope this is the future of school safety.
Our job is if somebody comes in a school with a gun, we respond in 5 seconds.
This is how it would work. Silent alarms in the school alert the company, then drones strategically placed on campus get deployed, and these drone pilots would navigate remotely from their headquarters in Austin, working in tandem with the school and police, inflicting non-lethal damage to the suspect, or dummy in this demo, with pepper rounds and direct impact.
All these markings, that's from the drone?
Yeah, so the little holes are from drones, and then these different marks here, these are from the pepper rounds bouncing off the guy's chest.
All of it an effort to buy time.
We want to make sure that person is as degraded as we can in a non-lethal manner so that they're unable to continue murdering children.
The program is not active in any schools yet, but the company says it expects to start training programs in 4 Texas schools this year. And Florida Governor Ron DeSantis just approved state funding to bring it to 3 of their school districts.
Do you want these drones in your school?
Absolutely.
John Lux, father and principal of this charter school in Miami, hopes to have the peace of mind.
As a father, you ask me, what am I willing to give up at my child's school for protection? Everything.
The fear is in the data. Since the Columbine High School shooting in 1999, nearly 400,000 students across the U.S. have experienced school gun violence of some kind. Former FBI agent Rob D'Amico says this drone program is promising for school shooting response, but the root of the crisis remains.
It's still not at the point where you're, quote, stopping school shootings. Stopping school shootings is preventing the gun to get into the school, which is proven problematic.
Until then, the members of this unlikely team of drone pilots plucked from around the country say they're ready.
When he told me, hey, we got this opportunity in Texas, it sounds crazy, but it may work, I said, I'm in.
A radical response for unthinkable reality in today's America.
Suspect armed and dangerous.
In a situation like this, and I think you can see behind me, we have ambulances, we have sheriff's deputies, we have various jurisdictions here. It is sort of a controlled chaos.
Now, you were huddled under the table all this time, and you said you were waiting for that sharp pain in your side. At what point did you know I'm going to be able to get out of here?
When they walked out of the library, I had a sense that I might be able to get out of this.
They walked out of the library.
They walked out of the library to the hall and started shooting out more windows. At that time, we proceeded to get up and we ran out.
And you ran out?
The back door.
Crystal, where were you yesterday?
I was in the library as well.
You were, and what were you doing?
Just hiding under a table.
Well, when did you realize that they came in and they started shooting and you realized right away what was happening?
Yes, it took a while to hit me. I thought it was a joke at first, but then I heard people screaming and I knew it was for real.
So you got immediately under a table?
Yes.
You were huddled with other students?
Yes, one of my good friends just had me in his arms and he said he'd take the bullet for me.
He was hugging you and trying to protect you. But tell me, Joshua gave us some sense of what was going on, but tell me what you saw.
I did not want to look around. I had my head down and I just listened. I just heard things, just horrifying things.
Could you see, if you're huddled under the table, could you see their legs as they walked around the room?
Yeah, one pushed a chair in to the table that I was under and it hit my arm. So I knew they were right there.
Were they shooting people right in your vicinity?
Yes.
And what were they saying?
They were just like, they thought it was just funny. They just were glad that they were getting their revenge. They were just like, who's next? Who's ready to die? And they were just like, we've waited to do this our whole lives. And it was just, and every time they'd shoot someone, they'd holler like it was like exciting.
Were they yelling, or were they talking in very calm, chilling tones?
It was just very, they just chilling tones.
Really?
I mean, yeah, they weren't yelling. They were just talking.
Talking. I suspect you're never going to forget this.
No, I can't get the visions in their voices out of my head.
When they went out in the hall, Joshua and some others were able to run away. Is that when you got away as well?
Yes.
And where did you go? Did you know where to run, or were you just panicked?
Well, I just got up and I ran out the nearest exit because that's where everyone else was going.
And when they went out in the hall, were they shooting out there?
Yes, I could hear shots.
Did any of you get a very good look at them? Were you able to see their faces?
One of them, definitely. I definitely saw him. I eye to eye when he shot at all my friends.
Is this group, this trench coat mafia, very well known around the school?
Well, I've been there for like 3 months now, and I've heard a little bit, but not much with it, and I kind of stayed away from the people that were there. I didn't really think anything of it, but now the pieces are coming together, and I understand.
Terrorism experts widely know that this time of year has been extremely violent throughout history. April 19th is the anniversary of many painful moments, from Waco to Ruby Ridge to Oklahoma City. And this past April 20th was the 110th anniversary of Adolf Hitler's birthday.
April 20th might just turn out to be a watershed date for an event such as what occurred in Colorado, and might in the future precipitate other types of events like this.